Good morning, everyone. It's beautiful Tuesday morning. Oh, boy. The wind stopped during the night. The pocket gophers are back. I gotta clean up that little bit of dirt. Oh boy. But isn't that a beautiful, beautiful sunrise? Hopefully, if the winds don't pick up today, when I get home from work, I can get some yard work done. Oh boy. I just love standing out here, listening to the birds. But I'm not going to stand too long. It's 27 degrees this morning. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Beautiful sunrise this morning. Yep, school buses are out and about. It's a beautiful sight to see. Well, I'm going to leave y'all and go get dressed because I'm still in my pajamas and get ready to go to work. Well, good morning, everyone. This is Meg's a little house in the country. It's Wednesday morning. Oh boy. I did not get a thing done yesterday. I thought we had to be to work. Well, I was under the understanding on Friday that we were meeting. Had the Monday off, and that we were going to be meeting to be there at 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. Well, I get there at about 9:10. I had to stop at the post office, and well, I texted because nobody's there, so I texted our general manager, and he says, "No, we're not meeting till 10." And I says, "Oh." All I could figure is Saturday he decided not. Well, you know what, guys? Let's just not show up until 10 o'clock. Sleep in a little bit, have some morning, then come at 10, and we'll spend the whole day packing up and getting stuff out of there. Because we are now packing up all the inventory from the old store, which has shut down, and we are taking it to the new store that we are going to open. That is going to be opened by the owner, who basically bought out all the inventory from the old company. And he's starting his own company. And so we have till April 30th to have everything cleared out of the building. And that's a lot of everything we got in that building. So right now it's busy time. And I did put in a good 8 hours. I did take a brief 10-15 minute break in the middle of the day just to rest my back, because boxing up stuff is really hard on your lower back, especially if you already have lower back problems. So this morning he's like the rest of the time we're boxing up. We're meeting at 10 a.m. So I've got it's right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I have 2 hours before I have to be to work, and so I am going to rake up my yard. It is a disaster after all the wind we've had. Let me show you. Just look at all these seed pods. I mean, you literally can't take a step. And there are now, well, there's still seed pods up in the tree, but there's not as many as there used to be. And I'm sure they'll come down over the, rest of the summer. They'll be falling. But, especially up through June. But, geez, look at all these seed pods. So I've got to get all these seed pods raked up, and I figure I got 2 hours. I'm going to see how much I can get done before anything. Oh, boy. And, yeah, I got to get this all raked up. I know I saw something growing that shouldn't be growing in my lawn when I was talking to you and walking over here, and now I can't see it. Sometimes you got to get it at the right angle to be able to view through the shadows. Oh, I wish I had stakes I could put in the ground whenever I saw something that needed to be removed, because now I can't find it. It's a thistle, little tiny baby thistle coming up, and I want to pop it out while it's still little, and it's somewhere down here because I walked this way, and now I can't find it. Now it has simply disappeared. I see lots of dandelions. I got dandelions coming up. I got more grass. Grass is starting to fill in these thin spots. And we'll get more grass. See, I've got more grass. There's more grass coming up. It'll fill in. It might take another year or two to fill in from all the disaster. But yeah, there's a little baby thistle around here. And I took note of it. But I didn't take exact note of the exact placement, so now I cannot find it. Hopefully I'll find it while I'm raking. I'm gonna make sure I have my weed popper on hand. But anyways, we got a beautiful morning. I'm going to get a little bit done. And see you back here in a bit. Okay, well, I got this side pretty well cleaned up, as you can see. It's looking fairly nice. Now we got to get this side. As you can see, we've got a lot of those seed pods on the ground around here as well. So I'm gonna set up the camera and let's see how quickly I can get some of this done. I already got a small pile back there, as you can see. Right there, there's a small pile. But boy, they got blown all over the place. Just all over the place. So I'm going to see how quick we can get this done. And let's see just what we can do here. And well, trying to find the proper angle. Oh. And never mind, my elderly neighbor is out doing some tilling out in the back. His idea of weed control on his back piece of property is just keeping the weeds tilled up. Okay, we've gotten this part done. See, it looks so much better without tons and tons of seed pods. I still got a few in this area. Because of the way the direction the wind blew, we didn't really get a whole lot in this area here. So I got just a few right in, let's see, in this area along the house. A few up here, a couple, one or two. The next thing I need to do is I need to clean up more dirt. Yeah, pocket gophers don't care. I got my little vibrators making all kinds of noise, and look what they're doing. Here's another one, and here's a couple more. These ones got a lot of gravel in them, so I guess I'll just put this where I need gravel and rocks. Oh boy. But yeah, they don't care. Got a few seed pods here and there, but I'll probably just mow them. Anyways, well, it's buzzing. They work. They're working. They're just, the rodents just totally ignore it. Anyways, whoops, sorry, I kicked my tripod. That's it for this edition of Morning Workout with Meg. Yeah, we got that pretty fast, all cleaned up. And in about half an hour, I'm gonna have to go and head to work. It's actually 9:06 now. See how fast time passes when you're having a lot of fun? I think I will, though, water everything here. They're all starting to look a little thirsty, but everything's looking really good. Strawberries are coming up in their pots. I need to get the cover on this. I did get a few zip ties, just not all the zip ties I need. Yeah. But, and God, look how tall that grass is. I mean, really. The grass is like super duper tall. There we go. See how tall it is compared to the lawn? I mean, this stuff is probably about 8 inches tall. Definitely needs mowing. My forsythia has blossoms. Now that we can see them, it's got more blossoms on here than it's had in a long time. I also need to learn to use my pole saw attachment and trim those dead branches off that I bought. I bought that pole saw attachment because it was on sale. But this is more blossoms I've seen on this bush in years. Literally, I've never seen this many blossoms on it. This side, the field side, not quite so many blossoms, but the yard side definitely got a lot of blossoms this year. Not enough to turn the whole bush bright yellow like it's supposed to, but hey, I am so thrilled. Last year I think we got a dozen blossoms on the whole entire bush. So this is definitely improvement. And I definitely got to get down under there. And I got to clean out all that grass. It looks like my mail got delivered early. Geez, that's amazing. I've never gotten mail delivered this early. Generally doesn't come until about noon or 1 o'clock. It's only 9 a.m. Let's go see. They stopped at my mailbox. So I'll go see and see what's in the mailbox. Ooh, these Nanking cherries are blooming too. Pretty blossoms on the shoots, but I've got to get all those trimmed off. Sucker shoots. And I think there's some stuff I've seen at one of the little local garden centers over at Kessler's, their little garden center. It's called Sucker Punch. And it's a spray. After you remove all the suckers, then you spray around the base and it keeps suckers from growing back. Let me try that. Well, no cars are coming. So let's go out here and see what the mailman left. That's amazing that they came so dang early. Oh, Edward Jones. It's from my IRA. I really need to get my online account set up so I can keep track of that. It's so much trouble because I was having deductions taken out of my paychecks and it wasn't getting put into my account this last year. They did return the money to me. You know, I got it in the form of a taxable bonus. They said that's the only way they could give the money back to me. But because I had so many bills, it went on bills instead of getting put into my IRA account like it should have been. Anyways, I've got to get ready to work. I got to leave in about half an hour. And yeah, I think we definitely got some that died here, but we got a few like this one. You see, it's got a lot of dead leaves on it, but it's coming back. A couple are coming back. There's one back there that looks like it's going to, whoops. Yeah, that one looks like it might survive, but I got a lot that just up and died, so I will be removing them and planting more seeds. And hopefully, you know, won't get any more dead stuff. My nasturtiums all seem to have survived. Even the ones with wilted leaves have new leaves sprouting. It's really hard to see. Oh, with all the lights, but like for instance, this one, the big leaf is wilted. It's not coming back. That small leaf is okay, but down there in the middle, it's got new leaves. It's putting out new leaves. Nasturtiums seem to have survived the drought, enforced drought, a little better than the marigolds did. And the big marigold starts, I'm going to get them out of these little seed trays and put them into pots. Big stuff has to get potted up, so that's another thing I've got to do this week is I've got to hunt up all my pots and do tomatoes and marigolds and some of the other stuff that is just getting too big for the grow lights. I don't have a big setup like some folks do in their basements where they have shelves they can adjust up to 2 feet and just grow big nursery sized plants in them under grow lights. Me, I just got a little tiny setup. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, still got to get this pipe removed here. Still got to get this total pipe removed here. And everything filled in. So, old drain pipe. And then fill it in the hole in my wall. Yeah, so we don't have rodents using that as easy access into my house. So, right now, I am going to water. Well, okay folks, I got my last little piles. Got 2 full bags over here. I got my last little piles raked up, I should say. I don't really need to learn to complete my sentences. 2 full bags there. It's time for me to head to work. It's about 9:45 now, and I need to be there at 10. This has gotten a good half-hour watering, so I'll be turning this off, and I may just hook up a sprinkler somewhere and start because my lawn needs watered too. Or just put that here for the day. This patch is getting pretty dry and bare looking, and I'll just soak this little area down today. Other areas are green and lush. We'll deal with the pocket gophers when we get home tonight. And I'll probably be pretty tired, but yeah, we'll move some dirt. Gotta be done. Well, I'll see y'all later, and I hope y'all have a great day. Well, good evening. My snowball bush is starting to leaf out. Got a little bit of a sunset going on. It's pretty cloudy and hazy. This morning's beautiful sunshine. Everything kind of clouded up today. Oh boy. Whew. Look at that. Lilacs are leafing out. Got lots of flower buds. There, I mean, look at that. There's just a lot of them there. I didn't get out to clean up. Somebody dumped their trash on the ground, obviously. But I haven't cleaned up the pocket gopher dirt yet. Oh, I'll probably have to pick up someone's trash. Wish people wouldn't litter. Yep. Sun's gone down. Yeah, there we go. We can still see a bright speck behind the trees. So many clouds. Clouds are starting to break up now. It was very, very overcast when I got home from work. Late, of course, because I'm working till 6 p.m. And yeah, it looks like the clouds are starting to break up. It was heavily overcast. Oh, good grief. Wish people would not drop their trash. Good grief. Yep, somebody's trash. Probably threw it out a window as they were driving by. Either that or they had it sitting on the back of their flatbed truck and it flew out. Yeah, I'll clean that up in the morning. But anyways, snowball. Oh, Nanking cherries are really blooming now. Oh, God, my mom's plum trees are all in bloom. And I need to turn off the water for the night because it's still getting cold enough to freeze. Oh God, those are so, cherry blossoms are so gorgeous. Don't you think? Anyways, I'm going to be getting this video out. I better turn off the water up here. Yeah, I think I need a new washer in that. Oh boy, oh, this is tough. That never did used to be that hard to turn off. Oh boy. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful apricot blossoms. My pear tree is about to bloom. This cherry tree, I don't think I'll have blossoms this year, but that's okay. It just needs to grow. I don't know about this plum. It looks like it's... Yeah, that's my Santa Rosa plum. It looks like it has buds on it. It's kind of hard to tell. I need to just clip that thing off. Oh, boy. I don't know what color the blossoms will be, but it does look like it has flower buds on it. Little tiny round flower buds. Guess we'll see when they open. And these Nanking cherries are, this one's blooming, and I'm pretty sure that one over there is about to bloom. Yeah, I did some watering on my lawn today as I went, because like I said, it was pretty dry, so I got this thoroughly watered. And then I've just finished watering over there my roses. Oh God, I gotta get those cleaned up. So hopefully I can get to it sometime this week and get that rose bed cleaned up. Oh boy. Just drop that there. Oh, other people's trash. Everything over there is doing good. Oh. Well, let's get the porch light on for the night and get the door closed, locked. One more check on all of the little plants. There we go. Everybody seems to be doing okay, except for the ones that I killed. Boo-hoo. Jeez, I still feel horrible about that. For not making sure there is plenty of water in there and then turning everything off for 2 days. Okay. Yeah. Tomatoes have got to get into bigger pots. They've outgrown this space. It's just not big enough. The shelves are not deep enough. Everything else, these need watering. I'll get that done. These tomatoes are doing very well, and the big ones are just like above. They're getting way too big. So things I gotta get done, and I guess this week I'll be doing things early in the morning. So I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I'm just pretty tired, if you can't tell. So I just have a great week, everyone. And God bless, and I'll see you all on the next video. Doesn't my tree look nice? I think it loves its new pot. See y'all later, everyone.